Joining me now is Daniel Major, CEO of GoviEx Uranium. Always good to see you.
And yourself. Thanks.
Let's get up to speed on your two fully permitted projects, starting with Matanga in Zambia. You updated the mineral resource estimate a few months ago. You've completed nearly 60,000 meters of drilling towards the end of last year. Give us a brief snapshot of what's happening now.
Yeah, so on Matanga, we're moving towards final feasibility study, bankable. That should be finished by the summer of this year. We did put that MRE out. That massively increased our resource from a measured and indicated up 75%, so the resource got by 18%. The latest infill drilling was targeting that last bit of inferred, and that looks like it's going to do it. We won't put another MRE out until the final feasibility study. So target is get that one in to bankable. We're running parallel with the ESIA update as well on that one. So everything is looking really good, and obviously with the metal price, helps a lot.
Oh yeah. How's the feasibility study coming along for the summer, along with the environmental impact assessment?
Yeah, everything's going really well. I mean, the environmental we've been doing for quite a long time. No red flags coming up as well. We do a lot of work with the community as well. We have to move a couple of communities, and we've been working through that process, and it's going really well. We have a very aggressive stakeholder engagement program to make sure that we understand feasibility study. The nice thing about this project, that actually under previous owners had gone to pre-feasibility study before. So there's a lot of background work that's been done there. It's a very simple project. It's an open pit heap leach operation, low acid consuming, very low risk.
You said that once you get the financing done, that you'd like to have Matanga in production by 2027. So would you say that is still very good timing to help out those utilities that are going to have gaps in their book at that point?
Oh, absolutely. And in fact, I think it's probably, I'm trying to be conservative when I do that as well. Absolutely. And we get a lot of interest from the utilities. They want to know where new production's coming from. Zambia is very much on their radar of where to, and it's low technical risk. It means it's highly likely to deliver.
Now, in Niger, you had the coup, or you didn't have the coup, but there was a coup, yeah. Several months ago.
Yeah.
You've got the Matanuela project, so that's delayed things. You see you're working with the government. Where does that stand?
Well, we've been focused on getting the sort of government issues out of the way. So things like the ESIA, we've completely updated our ESIA, which we need to do for the lenders anyway, going forward. We've been doing other permitting issues. At some point, we're going to have to start doing boots on the ground, but we're not quite there yet. We're continuing to talk with the lenders. We had ECA and DFI lenders interested. They're still interested. And actually, we're probably going to start looking at some of the due diligence work that's needed for them. We obviously have no clear guidance yet of where the resolution or what is going to resolve in its form out of Niger with the junta government and ECOWAS. No idea what the final end game is, but I think I'm getting more confident that there is at least a continued backing from the lending side, and there is a reason to move forward. And that's going to be the path. We're going to take the positive step forward on that.
Lastly, Daniel, big tailwinds in the uranium sector, nuclear, uranium companies are the stars of this conference. So sum it up for us in terms of the investment case for GoviEx.
Oh, look, the uranium market run hard already, up to 106, but still a long way to go. Fundamentals remain very strong. We need a lot more projects. Project risk remains a big issue, so prices there. Utility, we have a bifurcation from an economics point of view globally. Africa's got to be a place that everybody wants to see uranium coming from, whichever side of the globe you're on. We have the two permitted projects. In the case of Matanga, it's more than its own value is more than covering our market cap by a large margin, which means you're basically getting Matanuela for free in here. I remain optimistic on Matanuela going forward anyway, so it's a really good story.
Okay, good stuff. Thanks, Daniel.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the update. Daniel Major, CEO at GoviEx Uranium.